almost 100 years, the Outer Circle route, or the 11 bus route as people in Birmingham like to call it, has been connecting the outer suburbs together without going in and out of the city centre. But what we might not know is that it's easy to miss some iconic features of Birmingham. So I am going to sit right here at the bus stop and I'm going to get that 11 bus, and I'm going to meet some people who have been using the bus for decades, who know it pretty much inside and out, and who'll show me those iconic features of Birmingham that make Birmingham what it is. Hello, Joanne.
Hiya, Rav.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right, where are you off to?
I'm off to Acox Green to see my friend Sally in her school.
What's the nicest thing that you've seen on your route, do you think? Apart from the roadworks going on.
There's lots of roadworks. I love going through Bourneville. It's like going back in time, going past all the old houses.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can see something in your hand.
Yes, I'm always knitting. These colours, that would be Acox Green,
Yep.
That would be Perry Barn, that's Harborne, and this one is black, which I've called Sabbath Black. Birmingham is so green.
Yeah.
It really, honestly,
It is so green.
You look up and all you can see are the tops of trees.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
The 26-mile route begins at Acox Green, and whether you're going clockwise or anti-clockwise, blink, and you may miss some of the route's iconic city landmarks, like the Jacobean Mansion, Castle Bromwich Hall and Gardens, and Sarehole Mill, which inspired Tolkien's The Hobbit. There are 266 bus stops, and if you have the time, it can take up to 3 hours to do the entire loop. To celebrate the route, a new exhibition at the Birmingham Library is highlighting the city's landscape, history, and the people that use it, like Joanne.
Of course I would, yeah. It was fabulous. We had a tour of the bus route with Carl Chin, telling us all about the history. It was really fascinating.
Right, Joanne, this is King's Heath for me. It's my stop, so I'm going to have to leave you.
Okay.
You're at Acox Green, so you enjoy your day.
I will do. Have a lovely day, Rav.
Thank you.
See you
So
later.
nice to meet you.
And you.
Hello.
Now I'm meeting Marcus, who's been using the bus since 1995.
Fantastic.
Best seat in the house.
Yeah.
So the 11 bus means something really special to you, isn't it? Tell me the story about that.
I met my wife in Birmingham, and I used to travel from where I was, Lordswood Road, on the number 11 route, all the way around to King's Heath where she was living.
How long did that take at that time?
Oh, about half an hour. Perhaps a bit longer. Yeah.
But it was worth it.
Oh, yes, yeah, in the end, yeah. Actually, I think a lot more happens in the suburbs than, or along the number 11 route, than in the city centre in a way. There's a lot more culture for people coming to the city of Birmingham, but actually along the route of the number 11, this is where people live and do things. Right, okay, this is my stop.
So
Cheers.
nice to meet you.
Right.
Thank you so
Take care.
much. Well, I don't want to be alone, but I do have one more person to speak to, so let's see when he comes.
Hi there.
Oh, hello, David. Lovely to meet you. You have been on this bus a few times, can I say that?
Yes, probably over the last, 70 or more years.
70 or more years.
Yeah.
What's changed? What's the most significant thing that's changed then?
The most significant thing about it is that it hasn't changed.
Really?
There's so much of the route that is the same as I remember as a child. Everything grew up around the outer circle. It was at the epicentre of a lot of people's journeys to work, school, see boyfriends, girlfriends. Went to see my girlfriend, and we've been married for 55 years, so there we are. We're coming to Stanley Road. You'd see a plaque on the wall, and that was the house where Anthony Pratt lived. Who was Anthony Pratt? He invented Cluedo.
No, I didn't know that. I did
Do you
know
love
that. I did
Cluedo,
know
do
that. Well, why don't we enjoy the rest of the route and the lovely views together?
That's great. Thanks ever so much
Thank you
indeed.
so much for
Lovely.
meeting with me.
Okay.
Well, I can honestly say never before have I gone, you know what, I really want to get on the bus.
Yeah.
But that's made me want to get on the bus.
Maybe not for the 3.5 hours that it takes to do the whole loop. I'm not sure how much I'd enjoy that. But 50,000 passengers a day, obviously people use it. It's a necessity. And I'm sure, obviously, there's...
Not even to see all those sights.
Well, as Rav covered there, there's lots to see and do, isn't there?
Well,
I was
clearly.
actually surprised at how much there is to see on that route.
I was raised in and around Birmingham, and I was surprised as well. So, yeah, fantastic.
Yes.
Well, let's get a look at the weather now. Chris Page has the forecast.